Maslin?
Ready to go to Massillon.
There you go.
Yeah, I think you're ready.
I'm ready for anything. The apocalypse can happen while we're up there, and I'm going to be A-okay.
Well, you're going to be ready to shoot that.
First things first, though, we are going to go get some impressive cuisine. I'm talking a top-notch breakfast. See that, Luke? It doesn't get any better than that, does it?
Well, I do enjoy Wendy's, I won't lie.
Look at this cuisine. Only the finest food. That looks really good, though. That's the reaction here.
It always tastes the same.
So what do you think? Does that look like that picture up front?
Very close.
Not bad. Driving through Amish country right now. Looks like we got about a little more than a half hour to go. It'll be weird covering a state football game in the coronavirus era. This was a quick change going to Maslin. The games were originally supposed to be down at a new complex in southeast Columbus, where there used to be a speedway. They redid that complex and turned it into a multi-sports use complex. And they hosted the Division I state football game there last week because Franklin County issued a new health advisory that also encouraged there to be no sporting events in that county. The OHSAA at the last minute decided to move the games out of Franklin County, away from Columbus, and now they're coming up here to Maslin, which did host games, I think, state games from between 1990 and 2013, I think it was. So this will still be a new experience for us. Neither of us have ever been here. And we have a whole slew of COVID concerns. We have to pay attention to how many people are going to be in our work areas. This place is going to be packed. May not be the safest environment to work in. And we're going to be working for a few hours. And again, it's just going to be weird covering another state event in COVID times where you've got crowd capacity limits, the crowd is spaced out, you know, masks are going to be enforced, different times. We're close. That complex there on the left is their indoor training facility. How's that for a high school? Have your own indoor practice place. Even the Cincinnati Bengals don't have that.
That's a beast.
All right, we made it. We got everything. Now comes the fun part, Luke. You ready for the walk?
Yep. Let's do it.
The man killer. The other man killer. Yeah, look at that now. Bryant Billing. Cronenberg, or how else did I pronounce your name, Luke? Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you much. Look at that Nikon D3200 is there. No cameras allowed. Thing.
Yep.
Balance field.
Our families and our friends. Here in Ohio. High school sports groups are in to listen, accepting responsibility. Things would roll off.
Long.
Oh yeah.
No elevator here.
Ew. That still beats a metal ladder. New press box facility. Hi. Pretty good. Sydney Daily News.
All right, we are here.
Press box. I will say I'm impressed by the size of their press box.
Yes, and this is a newer one. That's the original one over on the other side.
Okay.
2 levels over there.
And do you prefer your press boxes lower or higher, Brian?
The lower the better, man.
Well,
I have been at Ohio Stadium. I have been at Ford Field in Detroit. I have been to the Superdome in New Orleans. I have been to some high ones, and it is like watching ants run around.
okay.
Trust me, it's much better watching on your television.
Okay.
All right, after getting acquainted here, we're down in the corner by ourselves, getting set up right now. This should be a decent work area for us today. What do you think, Luke?
Yeah, I think this is great. I'm glad that we're kind of alone up here on the top tier. We're down a ways from the broadcasters, who are obviously going to be not wearing masks, and they're going to be talking a lot.
All right, all set up. Everyone's just about ready for kickoff here. Luke is on one sideline today. I'm on the opposite sideline. So between the two of us, we should have just about every angle covered. And we're ready to kick off.
At the end of the first quarter, no score. It's time to please spread out and distance yourself. It would help a great deal and pay off for the players. Thank you.
So that was cool. They just came over the PA and said the governor is watching the TV broadcast of this game, and they're not happy with how close together all the fans are sitting. The PA announcer gave a message saying, you need to spread out because this game is in jeopardy, and that was a message direct from the governor's office. And of course, they're not spreading out. They don't care, but hey, that's the status of things today.
That will be the final play of the first half. Our score, the New Bedford Cardinals 7, Warrensville 3.
We're getting called from the governor's office. So regardless of your feelings, I don't care. Spread out. This is about the kids. So everyone have a number in between you, and we should be good. And then cheer as loud as you can. Go Cardinals.
How'd you do in the first half?
I think you probably got better shots than me.
Yeah, they seem to be running to my sideline more.
They did a lot more. So, but that's the nice thing about being able to have people on both sides. You know, even if one person walks away with nothing, if only one person had been here, that one person could have ended up with that nothing. This way, we're guaranteed to have really great shots no matter what.
Well, you already got to head back down. They shortened the halftime this year for COVID.
Okay,
Yep.
I was wondering about that. It seemed like it was a short halftime.
Yep. Normally have a chance to edit some photos real fast during
I was
halftime.
wondering
But
if I was losing my mind or not.
well, you probably are losing your mind. I mean, let's not rule that out quite yet.
Well, that's true.
We'll wait till the end of the game to make that determination.
Okay.
Snapper, gentlemen, snap the snapper.
All right, New Bremen's got this in the bag now. So we're ditching this one, getting the wide angle ready. Luke, who's holding the camera right now, and I are getting ready for celebration shots because that's about what we can look forward to the rest of this way. 31-0 early fourth quarter.
Tackled by Mitchell Hayes. Mitchell Hayes on the coverage. Second down 10 at the 44.
I think Mitchell Hayes' theme song is Purple Haze. He likes Jimi Hendrix.
Third down 10.
Let's rock and roll.
On the carry. Athletic Association now congratulates and presents the Division VII State Championship Trophy to head coach Chris Schmidt and the Cardinals of Louisiana High School.
All right, and there it is. It is online. Finally, at long last, we are all done. Article. A ton of photos. We're all ready to call it a night, aren't we, Luke?
Well, we got to get something to eat.
It's 7:21, so all told, from 1:15 to 7:21, it took us 6 hours.
Okay.
Stay right there, you're a moron. You're an asshole. Come on, let's go outside together. What's up, guys?
Hit it.
Well, I tell you what, Luke, you're a regular Paul Brown.
Well, I've always thought myself as such.
The Ohio legend, Ohio State, Cleveland Browns, Cincinnati Bengals coach, and Bengals founder. And
Really?
yep, the only guy that could get the Bengals to win. All right, we settled on the Old Carolina Barbecue Company here in Massillon for dinner. And have you ever seen a place that has wood that they use in their grill out front? And it's not just a look. As we walked in, we saw a worker go out and grab a couple of pieces of wood to bring back in to use as fire.
Yep.
That's big time.
We'll see if they live up to the hype.
Well, while we're waiting, thoughts on today? Happy with what you were able to get?
I mean, it was okay. Yeah, I guess it was okay. I always wish I could do better. But yeah, I don't feel like I failed. So I consider that a somewhat a win.
The big question too: did we get out of that press box without contracting COVID from anybody?
Well, that'll be the big one.
Wow, would you look at that? After this day, that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
I agree.